Hi, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri. Tarasenko's one of those guys that our cameras will be keeping close tabs on here tonight.
His name is up on the board in the opposition's dressing room. He's a player they will key on trying to stop.
The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to O'Reilly. What a steal in his own end. And not much on that one. Elects to play the puck.
Pretty good stop here early in the game for Freddie Anderson. The big Dane really...
He scores!
Really good attack early for the road team. They've now got the early jump. The home team has to claw back into the game. That's a nifty move. You get in tight to the goalie. Sometimes you run out of room, but he went to the backhand. Nicely done, and beats the goalie.
Toronto's got that lead. They were talking about wanting to quiet that home crowd here.
Well, they certainly did. Out of the gate quickly. A couple of shifts. Now they're up 1-0.
Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Can't get it to go.
Not really close with that. He got lots on it, but nowhere near the net.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. And the linesman calls icing on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. O'Reilly's won the draw. Sends the pass down low. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stick saved by the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Big time play right there. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! Oh, comes up with a stop. Thunderous hit. You can hear it all the way from up here.
Lots of times I miss playing, James. That's not one of them. I like I'm in a suit right now. That one hurt.
Hammers a shot. Big time stop there. Oh, what a hit. Ray, you can hear that from here. How about you?
Yeah, oh yeah, that'll give you a headache. That was a solid hit. Well, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Unloads it! That goes wide. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. St. Louis has it in their own zone.
Well, after that hit, he's slowly working his way to the bench. He is not feeling very good.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here's a shot. Deflection. Here comes the call. Hooking's the call. This is what they kind of call the lazy penalty these days, Ray.
It is, but really the problem is you're beat and you panic and you're trying to help. And the more you help, the worse it gets. Go sit down.
And he certainly dug himself a hole there. From the point on the redirect. Denied him on that last chance. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And manages to clear the zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Unloads a shot. Denies him with the save. Hagelin's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. And comes up empty.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
And that's picked off. Gets it out of his own end. Here he is in front. And that's picked off in front. Tries to clear. Finally, Ray.
Yeah, they do get it down the ice. I thought they held their structure pretty good. They tried to clear the puck a couple times. Couldn't get it out. Now they're exhausted. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. And he's off to the box. Charging is the call here.
Man, James, he came from across the street. That's way too long a run-up to a hit.
Puts it just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Muzzin's playing it along the line. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop.
Goaltender comes up big, in good position to make the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Big stop by the keeper.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Fires it on net, and a great save! And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass over to Kapanen. St. Louis gains a hold. Here comes the pushback. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. The Leafs get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. St. Louis, look out.
Kapanen's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Kerfoot's won the draw here in the open ice. Tarasenko's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
He was about halfway through that swing, James, and the official had his arm in the air.
Would have been at least a base hit in your days as a ball player.
That might have been more than that.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nylander's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Just slide to the net. Denied by the goaltender. Here's the official call. Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way.
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get down.
Spezza's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Blast from the blue line. Puck picked up by Hyman.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he can get off the ice.
Now a quick pass to Riley. Shot from the wall. Makes the save. Trying to clear the zone. They clear the zone after a ton of pressure.
It didn't look like the puck was ever going to get over the blue line. Finally, they just pitch it out.
Moves it to Hagelin. Here's a blast. Off target. First period nearly in the books here. Quick pass to Hyman. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot, and it comes up with the save.
I just got word from the visitors' PR department, James, that the injured player is not going to return.
Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent and manages to clear the zone. The Leafs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, they can't do much more than that, James. That was a pretty terrific power play. Lots of chances. They just couldn't find one to cash in.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Binnington's about the only player that came ready to play in that first period. If he wasn't so good, this game would look a lot different.
Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to O'Reilly. There's the collision. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
St. Louis has done an amazing job intercepting passes, breaking up plays most of the night.
Lets it fly and makes the save. Tremendous hit. Beery's got control of it now behind the cage. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo's carrying it ahead. Quick blast. Oh, and a huge save. And it's a quick pass to Janssen. Here's a shot. Turns him away.
Want a new game experience? Watch our game from one of our luxury suites located throughout the stadium. For more information.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Sent into the far corner. Takes the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Right in the slot, and they can't connect. Gets in front of it. Hyman's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Bortuzzo. Rocks him. And now he moves it quickly to Perron. And that one's picked off. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Bortuzzo. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Spezza. Booming shot just wide. Picked up along the boards by Muzzin. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put him right into the boards. Really finished hard.
Rips it on net, and he says no! Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Toronto's ready to go on the attack, and makes the save.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Leafs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Thomas wins the draw. Moves it to Agostino. And that goes wide of everything. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. There's the physical side. Lays the body. Breakaway.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Shores won it off the faceoff. On a great defensive play there. Lays into the body. Dunn's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck now. Quick pass across to Shore. From the point. Shuts him down. Pinned up along the boards. Winds up, lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. And he comes up with it.
Away from harm's way. That's a good save.
And that's all she wrote on the period. Not a moment too soon. Unbelievable pressure. But the period finally comes to an end. Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
St. Louis can't expect to get back in the game in the third period, having the possession numbers they did in the first 2. Just not good enough.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
Gets it out of his own end. St. Louis has it near the wall. Feeds the puck across to Perron. Oh, that's a good hit. St. Louis has it in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Right in front. Scores! They deliver big time with the man advantage.
Yeah, they use that extra man to their advantage. Move the puck very quickly. That's a nice goal.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Slides it diagonally to Pietrangelo. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped.
2 minutes, 11 seconds.
Schwartz is off to the box, hooking the call.
Well, when you stop your feet, you're almost advertising to the official to keep looking. There's the hook.
And manages to clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Angles it over to Sundqvist. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Carries it in. Grips it and rips it. Oh, what a glove save! Spezza's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Quick shot, and that takes guts to get in front of that one. Now over to Spezza. Great defensive stick work on the play. Works it across to Bozak. Great hit on the play. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now he takes it over the line. With the blast, just wide. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength, and we are still tied.
Obviously a pretty important time in the game. The PK does a good job, keeps this game tied.
St. Louis takes possession at center. Sends it quickly to Bortuzzo. Rocks him on the play. With authority. Dumps it in. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Tarasenko. That's a solid hit. Stopped by the goaltender. And he gains the zone here. Here's a howitzer at the net. Comes up with the stop. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Schwartz takes it across the line. Crunches him into the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Unleashes a cannon. Big save by the goaltender. Rocked on the play. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Turns it aside. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Officials making the call. You know, you had, what, over 400 goals? Different kind of stick work here.
Little different. I would say this is probably the penalty I took as much as any.
Really?
Yeah, you get a little bit behind, or you get a little bit frustrated, and the slash is the one.
Or is that the Ferraro temper?
No, it's... Yes.
Over the line they come. Quick pass to Riley. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up to Kapanen. Lets it rip, and he stands tall in goal. And that one's broken up. Gets it out of his own end. Throws one up to Kapanen. Picked off in the open ice. Great timing to come up with the interception. He looks deep to Kapanen. We get a whistle, and they'll do it all over at the other end.
Yeah, of course, the team that iced the puck isn't able to change players. A rule put in a couple of seasons ago.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Power play now over both teams' back. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
Toronto's offense has given themselves a one-goal lead here in the third. Now do you sit back and protect it?
That's always dangerous. You invite trouble by the puck being in your zone. Try and play it in the offensive 100 feet as much as you can.
Toronto's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Bozak. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a stop. Looks to make a play over to Smith-Pelly.
Now the best defense is to play some offense as well. This is a smart play. With the lead, he dumps it into the corner. Now he can forecheck a little bit, try to kill some clock.
There's the whistle stopping the play and get a better sense of what happened down there. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Intercepted. Edmondson's got it along the boards. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Big hit. Taken by Schmaltz. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official says here. Tarasenko's going off for hooking.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of the play. You're a step behind. You've got to slow that guy down. You can't catch him. Maybe you can get away with a hook. Not here.
Just tried to play catch-up and got burned. Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. In need of a goal. The extra attacker's out on the ice. Icing the call and a chance to kind of think it over here.
Yeah, as the game is close, these face-offs become more and more critical. An icing call sends it back to your defensive zone.
Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. St. Louis gains possession under man. Slides into Smith-Pelly. laying the body. Fires to the empty net, and there it is. Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in.
Toronto's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
And a big face-off coming back at the other end as icing is the call. He went for it, came up short.
Can't tell you what his coach is yelling, but it's not that this was a very good play.
Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Gets the puck over to Hyman. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
I really like the way that they got after the puck. It generated a high number of shots. Not all of them quality, but in a close game, you start peppering the